Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to P-Man's Picks with me, your P-Man player. Today, we'll go through 3 of the hottest MLB player picks. And with the help of Outlier.bet, we'll be able to navigate those stats. But first, please like and subscribe to my videos. That way, you'll get notified when my next one drops. You won't want to miss such a golden opportunity. So, who do you think will be the standout player today? Let me know in the comments below. One more thing before we get into the picks. If you'd like to join my community and play these picks with me, you can go to Underdog and deposit $5. They will give you a $50 sign-up bonus by using my promo code ARTPMAN. Now, let's recap yesterday's picks real quick before we get into today's picks. We had 3 early picks yesterday because there were early baseball games, and then we had 3 later free picks for the nightcap. And overall, on the 6 free picks, we went 5-1, and we had 4 VIP picks. If you're playing the VIP picks, winnable down 2-2 on those. We had 2 basketball and 2 baseball, and 1 of each, 1 lost. Alrighty then, let's get into today's picks. We will call this the lock of the day, with Jacob Mizorowski destroying the Yankees tonight. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We are hunting for some serious value on Friday, May 8th, and I have found an absolute diamond in the rough. We're heading to the American Family Field, where the flamethrower himself, Jacob Mizorowski, is taking the mound against the New York Yankees. If you want to win some money tonight, stay right here because we're hammering over 7.5 strikeouts for Mizorowski. Let's dive into the why. I know it's the Yankees, and I know they have a dangerous lineup, but let's look at the reality of the Bronx Bombers in 2026. They are swinging for the fences, and when you swing big, you whiff big. On the other side, we have a 6'7" monster, Jacob Mizorowski. This kid is essentially a human cheat code. He's averaging 8.4 strikeouts per game. Read that again, 8.4 strikeouts again per game this season. His average is already higher than the line we're playing tonight. His past 3 games, let's go back to his last 5 games, shall we? His last 5 starts, bam. He had 10 against Boston, 9 against Miami, 9 against Pittsburgh, and 8 against Washington on the 1st of May. It's not just the heat. Mizorowski's slider has been devastating this year. The Yankees righties, Judge and Stanton, they struggle with the high velocity tunnel that suddenly breaks out of the zone. The books have this at over 7.5, minus 122, and that is a gift. The Brewers' defense is solid, but we don't care about runs. We care about strikeouts. Mizorowski is a high-volume strikeout pitcher facing a team that is top 10 in their league in strikeout percentage. Anyway. So we're taking Jacob Mizorowski over 7.5 strikeouts. Very high confidence level here. 5 out of 5 stars. Don't overthink this one. The tall righty is a strikeout machine, and the lights are going to be bright in Milwaukee tonight. Smash it over and let's cash this ticket together. For our second pick, we're going to Milwaukee. No, not. We're just there. Sorry about that. We're going to Chicago, where the Seattle Mariners visiting the White Sox, and we are playing Julio Rodriguez. We're calling him the steal of the night. If you've been watching the Seattle Mariners lately, you know one thing for certain. Julio Rodriguez is officially on fire. Let's go here. That's more like 5 right there. Yeah, look at all green. Tonight, Seattle is in the south side of Chicago to take on the White Sox, and we are targeting one specific prop that the books have priced way too low. We're hammering Julio Rodriguez over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. DraftKings has him at minus 115, Novig 115, Prize Picks minus 119, Underdog 120, Profit X 122. Let's look at his form over the last 10 games. Julio is hitting nearly 300 with major power, raking up 4 doubles and 3 long balls. He's finally found that rhythm we saw during his MVP caliber stretch. But here's the real reason why we love 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs over volume. Julio is hitting at the top of the Mariners lineup that is finally starting to click. Even when he isn't clearing the fence, he's getting on base and letting guys like Lydia Rosarina drive him home. The run component this basically is a safe net tonight. And the White Sox are sending Sean Burke to the mound. Now, Burke has been decent this year, but he's a young arm who tends to struggle once he gets through the lineup a second time. More importantly, the White Sox bullpen, Chicago's relief corps, has been a get-right spot for hitters all season. They've been shuffling the deck and dealing with a massive 6.0 ERA from their high-leverage arms, like Jordan Leisure before his demolition. Once Burke exits in the 5th or 6th, Julio is going to have a field day against the Tigers' bullpen. Rodriguez's hit. Let's go back here. 12 hits in his last 10 games. The Mariners are 18 and 20. They're favorites tonight at minus 142, and that's for a reason. If Julio gets just one single and scores a run, if he drives in a teammate or records a hit at 1.5, that is a set and forget it play. Lock it in tonight. Julio Rodriguez over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. For our third and final pick, we're going to a secret weapon called Carlos Cortez, and he is a lock versus the Orioles tonight. Baltimore tonight and to take on the Orioles, and I found a line that the books have completely mispriced. We are talking Carlos Cortez over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Well, let's break it down. It's a hidden gem. Since Carlos Cortez stepped into a mere consistent role for the Athletics, he has been a professional hitter, plain and simple. He doesn't strike out often, he puts the ball in play, and most importantly for us, he's a stat sheet stuffer. In his recent stretch, Cortez has been clearing this 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs line nearly 70% of the time. Whether it's a cheeky double down the line or scrolling on a sacrifice fly, he's always in the middle of the action. Tonight, he's facing the Orioles pitching staff that has been shaky over the last week. Baltimore is giving up an average of 5.2 runs per game over their last 5 outings. Cortez is a lefty bat who loves hitting the Camden Yards. That short porch to the right field, that is built for his swing. Plus, he's like batting in a spot where he has runners like Lawrence Butler and Zach Gallo on the base in front of him. One gap shot scores a run and gives him a hit. Boom. The bet is cashed in the 3rd inning. They're treating Cortez like a bottom-of-the-order scrub, but his recent production says he's a focal point in the A's offense right now. Big play tonight will be for Carlos Cortez to go over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Don't let the name on the jersey fool you. Cortez is a hitting machine right now. The Orioles are in for a long night. Hammer that over, and let's keep this winning streak alive. Alrighty then. Smash all 3 of these plays with us tonight and get them at Underdog. Play $5 and get $50 bonus money with my promo code ARTPMAN. And click the like and subscribe button below for this channel. You'll get winners every day. And my VIP picks are up at winnable.com/PManPlayer. For a low $20 a week, you'll get 7 full days of great VIP picks. We'll catch you on the next video.